Hello, this is Brother Joseph. Wanted to talk to you today about my article about the Sound of Freedom and the connection between the trans cult and the sex traffickers. It's still raining out here. Raining as always. Here in Michigan, West Coast. When I went to see the movie, I was struck by how much the sex traffickers and the trans cult are alike. You can see it when you see the sex traffickers and how they behave, and then the sexual perverts of the trans cult and the sodomite pride movements in their parades and what they do in front of kids. And with kids, these drag queen story hours, these pride marches, they're the same kind of person. They're the same kind of person, same kind of wickedness. They manifest it in different ways, and they use, I should say, rather, they use force in different ways. The sex traffickers, of course, they have their own force, their own manipulations they use in spite of law. But the sodomite and the trans cult movement, they try to use the law. They try to manipulate it. They try to use legislation, to create legislation, and use the force of the executive powers to compel people to send their children to them. This is disturbing because it's happening in America and other countries around the world. The movie disturbed many people, and I know that the movements with the trans cult has been disturbing people in America, and I think all we need to do is connect the two. So if we connect the two and we make it known, I think we're going to see a greater sense of urgency to deal with this thing. That's what I was hoping to facilitate with the article, and I hope people catch that. And I certainly hope that the Sound of Freedom continues to be a success. Why is this important? Why is identifying the trans cult? Why do I write so many articles about it? About sodomy and the trans cult? Why? Because Jesus said this is one of the signs of the end, the signs of the last day. I believe the sign is here with the way in which the trans cult has risen up, the way sodomy has risen up, these open pride marches. I believe it's here. I believe this is God's sign, one of them, that we are in the last days. It's the sign of the days of Lot, as Jesus spoke in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 17. Just the same, the sign of Noah. The days of Noah are here. The days of Lot are here. The great apostasy has come, and the days are here. We're in those last days. I believe it. So we need to talk about these last days. We need to let people know it's here. There is a sense of urgency. Jesus taught that. You read Matthew 24, you'll catch that. There's a sense of urgency. He wants us to be ready. The disciples asked about the last days, and he told them everything they needed to know so they were prepared and they were without excuse, and they would know what is to come. So we need to know that. And we need to talk about these things. We need to do what Christ did and the disciples did, and warning each other. The days are here. The signs are here. See that sign? That's a sign. It's here. That's why I do it. And that's why you should do it too. That's all I got to say. This is Brother Joseph. God bless.